CRM. It amazes me that so many people do not know what a CRM is. First of all, CRM stands for Customer Relationship Manager. Okay, what that means is that you have all these contacts and all these people that you deal with, and in order for you to stay in touch with them, to nurture them, right, you put them into a CRM, a Customer Relationship Manager. So why is a CRM so important? First of all, you're busy and you're unorganized in most cases, right? So when you put these contacts that you meet into a CRM, what happens is it can send them automatic emails, text messages, reminders. It just does everything for you so you don't have to think. Now, CRMs are very, very helpful in a business. The problem that I see with most CRMs is, number one, people do not use them, right? They don't use them. Number two is they allow the CRM to take the place of a person. You still have to call people. So as a part of your CRM, you should have workflows that are in place that tell you, that automatically send out emails to people, text messages to people. But that CRM also should be reminding you to send a personal video text message, to make a phone call, to put yourself back into the transaction. Because remember, business is made up of relationships. A CRM or a video or a computer should never take the replacement of you as a person or as a salesperson. So number one, start using a CRM. If you don't have a CRM, I guarantee you are missing so much money. I've been in real estate for 21 years and I've done about 2,300 transactions in real estate. By the way, my name is Krista Mashore with Krista Mashore Coaching. And you know, for the first 10 years, I didn't have a CRM. And I know that I literally lost millions, probably honestly, thousands of millions, a lot of millions, because the National Association of Realtors says that for every client that you have, if you do a good job keeping in contact and they're reminded of you and you're nurturing them, that you should close 7 to 9 more transactions over the life of your career. So ask yourself how many times you've ran into somebody, let's say at Costco or at Walmart, and they're like, oh my gosh, I just bought a house. And you're like, great, but you didn't use me. That's because you were not top of mind and they forgot about you. So even our very best clients, they will leave us. They don't mean to, but an opportunity will come up and they forget about you, right? This happens to me all the time. I'll have a great experience with somebody. I always use the example of the person that put in my blinds. Love them, but they don't email me, they don't call me, I'm not on their database list. I don't ever hear from them again. They did an amazing job and I'd love to refer them, but I can't because I don't remember their name. I know that sounds crazy now, or their phone number. So don't let that be you. Now, a CRM, for example, I have a CRM called the Mashore method. The Mashore method is transaction management. It creates my website, it does funnels, it has landing pages, it has email sequences, it has workflows, it does so many things, you'd be amazed, right? But a CRM is only as good as you using it. So anytime you meet a contact, you should put them in your CRM. If you're running any kind of lead flow activities, have them automatically put into your CRM and make sure that you are tagging people. What do I mean by tagging people? If you are dealing with the seller, they should be tagged seller, right? If you're dealing with the buyer, they should be tagged buyer. If you're dealing with the seller who wants to move to XYZ neighborhood, the more information that you have about the person and the more that your correspondences really speak directly to that person, the more likely they will convert. What that means is, in the beginning, just start with anything, right? Just send really generic campaigns. But as you get better and as you get more well-versed in using a CRM, make sure that your workflows and all of your campaigns really, really speak directly to the contact. And that's why tagging is so important. And understand that building a really good CRM in the beginning takes kind of a little bit of time, right? It can kind of suck, quite frankly, and it's not fun and it's a lot of work. But the cool thing is that the more that you do it and the more that you actually give the time and attention into developing a really, really good CRM, it is going to save you buttloads of time later and make you so much more money. So I am a big fan of a CRM. I'll admit it, not very fun in the beginning to start using one. It's the whole learning curve and getting in the hang of things, the swing of things, right? Takes a little bit of time. It might take away time from other money producing activities, but if you give it the time that it takes, you'll be amazed at what a good CRM can absolutely do for your business. I'm Krista Mashore, Krista Mashore Coaching. Comment down below what else you need. Be sure if you're watching this to like or subscribe if that's one of the options, and I will see you next time. Hey there, I have a brand new podcast called Fired Up with Krista Mashore, where I bring my high energy right to your ears. This podcast is available on all your favorite podcast platforms. So do me a favor, go subscribe and leave a review. All this information is free and I cannot wait to teach you everything I know. Thanks so much for watching my video. You can learn more about how to be a successful real estate professional by watching other videos that I have. And be sure to subscribe to my channel. And as always, make it a great home selling and buying day.